radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description. Hey babes, and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. It is a different vibe over here because today we're tapping into the sign of Taurus for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements wherever you have the Taurian placement in your chart. You can apply this to. Before we get started, check me out on Etsy in the description below. For your protection, that's the only place you can get a private reading from me, and my ONLY Insta is linked directly below. Like this video, please, subscribe to my channel, and check me out on Patreon as well. I post my personal spells, collective spreads, and all sorts of stuff on there. And other than that, Taurus, we're just going to get into what's going on with you guys. Also, check out my free live radio show every other Monday. That is the first thing in the description. Play music, get into the vibes, pull some cards. Super cool over there. What are the messages for Taurus? What does Taurus need to know? What are the messages for Taurus? I just heard you'll be happier soon. So that was definitely a message from someone's guide who's been asking, when am I just going to be happy? Like if you've specifically worded it like that or wondered something very similar to that, your guide just answered there. Oh, specifically to do with partnerships as well. Life is better together and shared inspiration. So this is about connecting with people who are on your same wavelength, people who you vibe with, people who have a similar vibe, similar goals and intentions, beliefs as you, people who you genuinely kind of have a connection with. You don't have to force it, but it's just kind of easy. Life is better together. Seek assistance from your community. Connect with family, friends, or others who will support you. It can be as simple as making a phone call. And then shared inspiration. Throw yourself into a new project. Be willing to let go of the constraints of time and rules, and be really aware of whatever fulfills your heart, is what it says at the bottom of that one. So, man, I feel like this is a collective theme this week for whatever reason. I was just talking to Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius about this to some degree. All three of them got a similar energy where it's like, okay, you got to be authentic to, for you, it's looking like specifically the relationships with people who share the same goals, the same beliefs, the same kind of, who want to go the same places, who also want to travel, or who also want to live more of a simple life, and they want a stable friend group. Like whatever it is that you're looking for, you need to make sure that's being reflected to you back through the people that you engage with, people you spend your time and energy with. Otherwise, it's not going to be balanced. Every step counts. This one says there is an advantage in taking things slowly. Breathe deeply and fully as you consider your options. So take a moment to consider and make a plan. Like if you're in a situation where it's like, okay, you want better, you want more, or you want something different, take time to make a plan as far as what it is you actually want and how you're going to get there. Dancing in the rainbow. Break free from whatever you feel is holding you back. Express happiness. Find out what you truly desire. So yeah, you guys, it may be time to go back to the drawing board. I see you guys kind of looking at your friendships, looking at your relationships, and being like, I don't know if these people are a reflection of me now. Like at a certain point, they may have been a reflection to me, you know, or of me. But man, I used to have such a ratchet friend group. Like I used to be so ratchet, and those were honestly the best times of my life. Like I ain't even gonna hold you. But a lot of the people that I used to know, I don't hang out with anymore because I'm on a different path now. So you have to kind of level up and allow your friend groups to level up, you know? In the light of the moon, This one says a full moon can shine light on whatever you've been resisting. This can be anything from your fear to your soul's beauty. So some of you, it was kind of like a self-worth issue, and that the next full moon, the next new moon is going to reveal that for you, that you felt like you weren't ready, like there was always something you had to do, or always another step before you could get where you wanted. But you're also fully accepting yourself as you are. Therefore, you're having a string of better relationships, people who also accept you and love you for you, not people who look outside of you for external validations, like especially in a relationship. We got the Six of Cups and the Four of Wands here. This is allowing the universe to deliver to you your perfect partner by embodying the energy of your perfect partner. If you want someone who's loving, being loving. If you want someone who's financially stable, being financially stable, being giving, being generous. And if that's not reflected in your friends or the, you know, partners that you have in your life, people that you're dating, that's a sign, like, you know what, you got to allow yourself to evolve. Don't feel guilty for evolving. And when you give your heart, your soul, your energy, you know, everything you have to people, of course they're going to be upset when the pot dries up. You know, that's normal, Taurus. Don't take that personally. Don't worry about it. You know, if you have to, block them on social media. Block them on social media. Like, that's the only way you're going to see anything that they have to say anyway. You can only see a subtweet if you're looking for it or you're still open to it. Don't expect people to react good, like, you know what, yeah, Taurus, you do deserve a better life than giving me everything I want and need. Like, people aren't going to say that. I remember I was at Jimmy John's one time. This is like a weird example, but they messed up my order. And so the guy like didn't charge me for one of the sandwiches that I got. And he was like, did you want anything else, or is that, you know, is that cool? And I was like, oh no, that's fine. But it's like, people would take advantage of that, like, yeah, you better throw in some chips too, or a drink and some cookies, you know what I mean? Like, and it's just like, if you you guys, it's very rare that people will be like, no, that's fine, you know, and just let you go. So don't expect people to not, you know, take what you're saying in a good way. We have the Five of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, it's just not enough. It's like what you've been getting is not enough. And you feel lonely even when you're in a relationship with someone. I just noticed these are both fives as well. So that's indicative of some change happening. Also, the two fives together is a 10. So, you know, some cycle completion, starting a new era mixed in there as well. But separating yourself from, you know, just people who just aren't able to give you enough. And it's not even to say that they're bad people or to say that this is a bad company to work for, but I just see that you've grown beyond it. Four of Swords is about taking a beat, taking a moment, being proud of how far you've come, reflecting on your journey. You know, but through this reflection, don't get swooped back up into hanging out with the same people or, you know, in the same crowd and things like that. We got the King of Pentacles in reverse and the Queen of Wands in reverse. So we got a king that has no growth potential, doesn't have very much to offer. And then we have a queen that doesn't know herself or doesn't know what she wants, doesn't know what she deserves. Both parties are wrong. There needs to be a separation so that both of you can find yourselves, you know, whether this is your relationship with your job, a relationship with another person. So both of you can find yourselves independently. We got the Magician. So you are going to have to create this opportunity because, like I said, like if you allow people to, they're going to take advantage of you. Like, I really could have ran Jimmy John's for their coins, for their cookies, for their chips. Let's see what else we get. What's going on in romance for Taurus? Okay, let's see. Ooh, Yeah, definitely an energy of replacing what was lost here. We have give your relationship a chance and chemistry. We then have release your ex and reconciliation. So at the bottom of give your relationship a chance, it says work on your partnership. At the bottom of chemistry, it says there's a strong magnetic attraction here. So I feel like, Taurus, you're very much so attracted to someone, but you want more. And I feel like you got to break up to make up. Like, I feel like you guys need a break so that you can come back together better than ever. But at this point, I don't really see either person getting what it is that they really want. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy, is what it says at the bottom of that one. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. That's what it says at the bottom of that one. So it's like, if it's truly for you, it will come back to you, but this reconciliation may be an energy of you hanging on to the same type of qualities and traits that attracted you once before, that you know at this point now isn't really a good matchup for you anymore. Like, that release your ex energy may mean you guys needing to kind of release these same kinds of people. It is safe for you to love, passion, and honeymoon. There's just so much more out there for you. I feel like you guys are really being called to explore it. Passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. You deserve to be happy. Some of you guys are kind of questioning whether or not you even, can achieve full happiness, or whether it exists. Honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. It is safe for you to love, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all, which of course is love. So I definitely get a message here of expanding your horizons. Ooh, we got the sacrifice card that came out for you guys. Sacrifice. This one says, what can you let go of? So tapping into this energy, it's kind of like, okay, maybe you'll be lonely for a little while, but not really if you find wholeness within yourself, or you supplement your life with friends, family, a support system, of people that make you happy, things that make you happy, genuinely. Sacrificing for a much more of a return. Ooh, liberation. Look at all these cards that we're getting for you. They're so synchronistic. At the bottom of this one, it says free yourself. And then we have Maximus. Wow, these cards are speaking to you guys. Maximus, this one says, how can you feed others when your own table is empty? I feel like people have drained you for all that you have. All your resources, everything that you could give, I feel like people have taken. And it's like, now people aren't even benefiting. It's just like both of you guys are miserable. If this is a relationship, like both parties are miserable. Nobody's happy with the current circumstance. Cards fell. Oof. Oof. We have choose who you are becoming, follow through, and welcome the divine masculine. My divine feminines out there are quaking. Welcome the divine masculine. Allow the true divine masculine energy to enter your life. Follow through. Choose who you are becoming. Stick to your passions. Stick to what you're passionate about. Stick to filling your own cup. Commit to yourself. And Taurus, follow through with it, and it will be reflected back to you, guaranteed. Welcome the divine masculine. That can also be a message of welcoming the divine masculine into yourself. That logical left brain thinking that says, okay, you know what? I need to take action with this. Like, I'm not happy here, so I have to get what it is that I want, get what it is that I need in order to move forward. So it could be welcoming the divine masculine energy within yourself as well. We have creative earth, or creator earth, and creator alchemy. So a lot of creator energy. Definitely being in the driver's seat, creating a lot of masculine energy. Alchemy is all about transmutation, turning one thing, turning lead into gold is really what it's about. But you know, taking something that's essentially useless and making it extremely valuable. Creating your own grounding, creating your own peace. Let me pull from here and get some advice for you guys. That one wanted to come out right away. What are the messages? For Taurus, what are the messages for Taurus? We have protection, flow, and journey. So you will be okay. You will be okay. Don't feel like everything's gonna go wrong here, Taurus. The universe has your back. Journey. Half of the treasure is the journey on the path to finding it. So you should be happy on this journey. You should still have small wins. You should have good things happening to you. That's how you know that, you know, you're on the right path. Flow. Let your worries drift away. Don't overanalyze the situation. Don't convince yourself that you won't end up on top on the situation, because honestly, I feel like you guys are. And it's just going to take surrendering to that truth. Just as much as something could go wrong, everything could go right. Protection. Keep some aquamarine close. That's a crystal you can find like on Amazon. You may want to get an aquamarine necklace. Also, they have really, really pretty jewelry for crystals on Etsy. So I would check out Etsy. Mermaid's tears have been known to create these precious gems. So yeah, transmutation from a bad thing to a good thing. Maybe you want to get some aquamarine, but there's a protection message here. You are protected, Taurus. And yeah, that was your spread. Check me out on Etsy in the description below if you'd like your own private tarot reading for your protection. That's the only place you can get a read from me. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel and check me out on Patreon. I post my personal spells, collective spreads, and all sorts of stuff on there. And that was your message, you guys. I love you. Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one. Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.